intro. Today is another Honda day, but proper Honda day. We're obviously in the Golf R, not the C63, headed to an autocross, and we're going to be co-driving a very, very well-prepped S2000. Fun fact, I've never driven an S2000 up until a couple weekends ago when Carlton, who owns this car, let me take it for a spin so I could get a feel for it. I've never obviously raced one, so we'll see how I do. He's a very, very, very capable driver, so I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I'm going to take first place or beat him. But we are going to be running Pro Class, and Pro Class is very competitive, and usually the guys in Pro, I think there's 5 signed up, including me, and out of those 4, they usually run it. At least 3 of them are the top 3 times of the day, so I'll definitely have my work cut out for me. It will really test my driving abilities. It is obviously a platform I'm not very familiar with and an engine I'm not familiar with, so I have to mentally psych myself to sit there and rev it out. I'm so used to cars with low end torque, and this is a high revving engine, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve. Hopefully I don't do too bad. Depending on what kind of cars, I really want to aim for like top 5 of the event, even though I know that's ambitious in a car I don't know. But I'm very excited. I've honestly haven't been excited like this for an autocross in a long time. So we should be there in a little bit. I'll show you around the car, and we'll get racing. All right, guys. So we didn't get a chance to do a walk around the car. Between getting the car prepped and doing the driver's meeting, we were the first run group to go. I didn't get a chance to, but don't worry, this car is something you're going to see a lot more on the channel, so get used to it. Long story short, it's a very, very well prepared S2000 for SST class that's actually going to become STR next year. Without getting nerdy, let's just pretend that we know all what that means and that this car is very capable, and the guy that's been running it, who's Carlton, is a very capable driver. So enjoy him killing it in this thing and me trying to learn to trust the car and be able to use it. Good luck. Feeling about that top eyebrow thing.
Yeah, that's a little too fast there, I think. But
Yeah.
I don't know. There might be a way to carry some significant speed through there. We'll see. shift on the beginning. Not bad. Start button. Oh yeah. Dumbass. Those 2000 things. First run though, not knowing the car. Like.
Yeah. All right, less slidey things.
Yeah.
Still 2 seconds off of your time.
Yeah. Those like highbrow things on the banking out there, I think
that's where I lost.
You just have to be really precise and smooth through those.
Yeah.
That's just going to take a little more like getting the feel, I think.
Yeah, you know the car, so you trust it and know what to do with it. I'm just like, is this going to fuck me up?
That turnaround, the entry, I was like, this feels a little bit slow, but then feeling the car bite as you turn in, like, and then how tight you went around it, felt really good.
Yeah, I feel better about that one. Still, a lot of time to make it. All right, run number 3. Starting to feel the car out a little bit better because that first one was sloppy as shit.
Later on, when somebody comes looking for their camera, this was here in the start-finish queue.
Gotcha, thank you so much.
Okay.
Let's see, that is a GoPro. Oh god, I don't want it recording me, that's for damn sure.
Wheel biting. I mean, that's much better. Still doing too much wheel corrections. Well, the GoPro fell off. Luckily, it's all good, and it was returned to me. Improvement, but screwed that slalom up. Want me to go line up?
If you want to, you can, or I can wait for the other ones to come.
I'm good.
If you want
Carlton,
to,
you good with me going right away, or?
I mean, it's up to you.
We have to end it, so if you're was it getting slick, I'm
Oh.
going for you.
Alright, we'll go right away for the last run. Commit, Jake. Be better. Son of a bitch. Arthur, you mind holding this? It keeps falling off. Unnecessarily dramatic. Thank you.
Shame you missed that one.
Yeah? Oh well. Thank you. Alright, well that was that. I spun on my last run like a novice, but I was really pushing that car. It was a little tricky. I did not beat the owner, Carlton. Maybe at the next event I could do a little bit better when I learned the car, but it took me the first 3 runs, especially that first one. I was all over the place with it. I just didn't have the trust in it yet to be able to really lay on it, so I was just making all these like micro adjustments that were just causing me to be all over the place. But I cleaned it up. I did not do too bad overall for the event, but definitely I was in an FTD capable car because Carlton got FTD in that car. So I have no excuse for anything really, just had to learn the car. And I was just the last 2 runs and I was on a flyer on the one I spun, and I spun because of just the amount of speed I was carrying, not because I suck as a driver. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I wish I got a 6th run that I could actually really lean on the car, because it would have been a pretty good time. I was finally flat and trusting the car and being smooth with it. So a lot of room for improvement. The next event is another 2-day, and we discussed, and I'm going to run the S2000 again and hopefully do much better and be more competitive against him. But I wasn't that far off. Just a learning curve of a completely different type of car that I am not used to, the lack of torque and whatnot, and just trying to launch it properly. And the biggest, just being able to trust it that you could send it hard into a corner and it will take it. Overall, I'm very happy with how that car drove. That was a lot of fun. It's such a capable vehicle. I mean, you point the nose where you want it to go and it just does it. It darts. It's awesome. But we'll leave it off there. As you guys can obviously see, I have a whole bunch of Honda stuff going on, a little bit of change of pace from all the German stuff I've been doing, but I have stuff still to do on the Civic to make it what I want it to be, so stay tuned for that. And we'll be driving the S2000 again. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.